Because this really perhaps has a lot to do with the gains following Donald Trump's announcement of a potential pause when it comes to auto tariffs, offering relief to the market.
Absolutely. Let's hear out what the US president said on auto tariffs and that pause, that hint at that pause on auto tariffs, and then we can decode this further for our viewers.
I'm looking at something to help some of the car companies where they're switching to parts that were made in Canada, Mexico, and other places, and they need a little bit of time because they're going to make them here, but they need a little bit of time. So I'm talking about things like that.
Absolutely. So we just heard US President there saying that, look, they will need time, car makers will need time for this transition. Of course, therefore, acknowledging the fact that supply chain transitions will take time. And therefore, this hint and this likely pause on auto tariffs has led to global auto shares jumping. Now, remember, of course, experts believe that this is yet another U-turn as far as the tariff stance is concerned. But it's crucial to remember here that the US is heavily dependent on Mexico and Canada for their auto imports. And therefore, many experts saying that while there is an acknowledgement of the fact that, look, the US consumer is going to face higher prices if these auto tariffs would have gone ahead and being implemented immediately, they also say that, look, this is a clear acknowledgement that manufacturing and boosting auto manufacturing in the US will indeed take time. So a clear acknowledgement of all these factors really, and therefore we see this likely pause on auto tariffs and, of course, auto shares really jumping across the board.